Hello everyone, welcome to my channel where we talk about the things we love like gaming, shows, and anime. The Evil Dead series is something I've always wanted to talk about ever since Ash vs. Evil Dead premiered. And now that the second season has started, it's time to make a video on the series. Now, if you probably don't know about the series because you're a kid and it's not a show for kids, just look for the Stars channel. It airs every Sunday, but don't watch it with your folks because there's boobs and deadite dicks that'll make an awkward moment with their quality time with the folks. But anyways, let's begin with the list. Number 10. Bruce Campbell has let us know that they plan on going over 5 seasons for the series. This is great because Ash vs. Evil Dead was originally supposed to be the 4th movie to the series, but since they had so many ideas and a lot of material written, the makers decided to turn it into a television series instead. If it would have been a movie, then it would have been over 4 hours long. Number 9. One of the best things that makes the Evil Dead series creepier is the music. It scares the shit out of us. And the great thing about the television series is that Joseph LaDuca, the music composer of the original Evil Dead trilogy, has returned to be the music composer for Ash vs. Evil Dead. Number 8. One thing that couldn't be referenced in the first season of Ash vs. Evil Dead were the events of Ash's trip to the medieval times. This was because Universal Studios wouldn't give them the rights to the third Evil Dead movie, Army of Darkness. The stingy bastards. But luckily for the second season, they finally got approval of using the Army of Darkness references, so way to go, Universal. Number 7. Sid Haig had auditioned for the role of El Brujo, but the role was given to Hemki Madera, who definitely fit the part of Pablo's uncle. Even though Sid Haig didn't get the part, he should have had at least a cameo or something. Maybe make him a demon clown. This could be a way of referencing Captain Spaulding returned from the dead. I know that's typecasting, but it still sounds cool, doesn't it? Number 6. In the episode Bound in Flesh, the Necronomicon asks Ash if he thinks he'll become president after he's done fighting deadites. This is ironic as in the movie Fargo, Bruce Campbell played Ronald Reagan. Number 5. Ash's room was given a 70s and 80s style to show that he completely abandoned his life at his parents' house right after his encounters with the Necronomicon. That is definitely some major attention to detail for Ash's character in the series. Number 4. Ash isn't the only one to have his own iconic looks. Pablo and Kelly have each been given their own unique looks. Pablo always wears green clothes with a graphic t-shirt, and Kelly always wears purple clothing, and she'll have rings that spell out different words in each episode. Number 3. Ash's severed possessed hand was originally supposed to be contained in a glass cylinder full of clear liquid, and they did shoot scenes with the hand in the cylinder, but the curved glass warped the hand to look like it was bigger than it already was, and it was all distorted as well, so they abandoned the glass cylinder and reshot the scenes without the cylinder. Number 2. Bruce Campbell and Lucy Lawless have worked together in the television series Xena Warrior Princess. Back when the show Xena Warrior Princess was airing in 1995, I was always hoping that since Bruce Campbell was in the series and his character Ash Williams went into the medieval times, that maybe they would cross over and form an alliance against the Evil Dead. Sadly that didn't happen, but maybe now it can happen since Army of Darkness can now be referenced. I'm sure there are fans out there that would love to see Xena come back for one last fight. They've also made a cameo in Sam Raimi's Spider-Man movies. Bruce Campbell had a cameo in all 3 movies, and Lucy Lawless was only in the first movie, but I bet you didn't know who she was playing. Yep, she was the goth girl that complimented Spider-Man. Number 1. In the final episode of the first season, when Ash enters the basement of the cabin from the first 2 films, you'll see Freddy Krueger's glove hanging on the wall. This is a really cool reference to Freddy Krueger from the Nightmare on Elm Street franchise, as it's a very believable reference that shows us that they are both from the same universe, because there's even a comic book where Ash faces off against Freddy Krueger and Jason Voorhees. In case you're wondering, the comic book takes place after the movie Freddy vs. Jason. Definitely check it out if you haven't. And that's it for the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if so, leave a thumbs up, share, and subscribe if you haven't. I'm glad to see that the Stars channel is coming up with some kick-ass shows now. I remember I used to watch Stars channel for good movies without commercials or censored scenes. I think they used to air porn at night. I'm not sure. It's been a while since the days of VHS and recording programs manually. Anyways, let me know which video you'd like to see next. So I'll see you all tomorrow, and remember to have an awesome day.